Ahead of state elections here in the east of Germany, pressure was mounting on central government to act. In response, Chancellor Olaf Scholz has announced tougher migration measures to send refugees back.
We announced that we would deport offenders back to Afghanistan. That was carried out today. It is a clear sign to anyone who commits criminal offences that we will look for ways to deport them.
Both the far-right AfD and populist BSW are on track to secure 30% of the vote come Sunday, as anti-migration sentiment makes its mark. Multicultural tolerance is probably not a concept many people here in Dresden are familiar with. In fact, it's clear that ethnic diversity is certainly lacking in this area. And as the election looms, it's migration emerging as a central issue among voters. Tension is rising from Dresden to Berlin, and central government is reacting. New plans to clamp down on blades follow the deadly multiple stabbings in Solingen last Friday by an asylum seeker, with many blaming policy for lives lost.
We will continue to restrict the use of knives in public spaces in order to increase protection against attacks. We will introduce a general ban on handling switchblade knives and also clarify regulations.
The timing of all this is crucial, with clampdowns reignited by recent events. But critics warn misguided policy, announced days before voters take to the polls, could have dangerous consequences.
So the city is in shock, the entire country is in shock. What is happening now is we are mixing publicly a debate of anti-terrorism and migration, which is toxic, and it doesn't belong together. And if you bring it together, you play exactly in the card of the populists.
All three parties of the national ruling coalition could face a total wipeout here. None likely to reach the 5% threshold needed, which could spark a constitutional crisis. As anti-migration sentiment grows across Europe, these regional elections in eastern Germany could indicate just the tip of the iceberg. Shadia, Edwards-Dashti, TRT World, Dresden.